Hello, today is day 29 on the PCT. It's about almost 8:30 in the morning, and the plan today is to take a Nearo, meaning a near zero hiking day, into Trout Lake. I don't actually probably need the resupply food because I probably still have 3 days of food. It's probably 4 days into Cascade Locks, but I could stretch it if I needed to. Today's Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday, and I could pick up my package Monday morning at the post office. But I'm going into Trout Lake less for the food, although I will probably pick up the food. Then I need to charge my batteries and get some updated fire news on the closures, especially in Oregon, and plan ahead, see what's happening in Oregon, California. Okay, I just saw a bunch of hikers, I think 4 Noba hikers cross the bridge. It's about 8:48, which means that and I think they just came on a shuttle, so that would have been an 8:30 shuttle. One of the guys told me that the next one is at noon. So I didn't know the schedule because I couldn't get cell service. So I camped near this bridge. This is the bridge where Colors, trail named Colors, died in August of 2019. He was a German PCT hiker. He was walking across here and a tree just fell on him and killed him. I think his real name was Finn Bastian, his given name. It's supposed to be a memorial. So when I came through here in 2021, the bridge was still broken from where the tree had fallen, and there were flowers as a memorial. And there's supposed to be a memorial set up. They've obviously repaired the bridge, but it wasn't repaired in 21 because of the lockdown. I think they weren't doing trail maintenance between 2019, 2021. Okay, I see the memorial, I think. It's up the hill, going Nobo. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely not a natural structure here. Yeah, okay, Finn Bastian, Colors, PCT 2019. So this is his memorial. Looks like people are leaving pine cones, so that makes sense. I'm gonna leave a pine cone as well, add to the pile. So rest in peace, brother. I'm back on the PCT for the next mile or so. Even though I'm only hiking a mile this morning, it is good to get the legs moving, the blood flowing, helps recovery from my big hiking day yesterday, my 29 mile or so hiking day. Do hope to do 30s here pretty soon. And also helps warm me up. Always cold in the morning, with a runny nose and watery eyes. And there's a hiker saying, which is "Be bold, start cold," which I interpret as being start without your puffy jacket or your gloves, because you're going to warm up as you start moving. And if you got all that warm clothing on, half an hour into your hike, you're gonna have to take it all off anyway. So be bold, start cold. Yeah, so this is where I camped near the road last time. There were some people camped over there, a little camping spot. But this trail, I think, is the one that leads to where the PCT actually crosses the road. Yeah, so there's the footbridge. So I remember last time I came, there were some other hikers I met on the footbridge who just had gotten a ride. And they said, if you hurry, you can catch the guy before he pulls out. So I was running. It's not very far. But I didn't make it. I saw his headlights. It's a pickup truck. And he didn't see me. He just kept on going. And it was twilight. So I ended up camping. You can see these are fresh cut logs. The sawdust is still on the ground. So that was this year's trail maintenance. And there's a car up there. So getting up to the intersection here of the PCT and the Road 23. And we're gonna look for a schedule, because once they run regular shuttles, it may be too early in the season, but when they run regular shuttles, they sometimes post a schedule. So here's the information. There's a 12:30 shuttle. Okay, so I'm at the general store at Trout Lake, and I got a ride in from a Trail Angel. Here's the main road. I'm gonna stay here tonight. I'm not sure where. Okay, it's about 8:45. I'm in Trout Lake. I'm tented up in the yard here. This is next to the grocery store in town, and very hiker friendly. They allow us to camp in their yard. And then the hiker hangouts back there. A bunch of my hiker friends are back there, and we've just been hanging out all day mostly, and eating my food. Did some laundry. I'll take a shower in the morning at there's a little campground with a pay shower, and I'm probably gonna hang out with friends for another hour or two before it gets, well, it's gonna get dark in half an hour. We'll probably hang out after dark and then head to our respective tents. Plan is almost a zero today. It was a Nearo. I only hiked the 1 mile to the highway and got a hitch into town. I have to pick up my resupply package from the post office tomorrow morning. I think they open at 9:30. The store opens at 7. So I'll probably get some breakfast. Kind of an easy morning. And then there's a shuttle that goes back up to the trail around noon, I think 12:30. So I should be back on the trail by 1 or so. So probably a half day of hiking, probably 10-15 miles, something like that tomorrow. And then going down to Cascade Locks. Would like to get there in 3 or 4 days, 3+ days probably. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go enjoy myself tonight